Human rights group Fair Square have asked UEFA to block any Qatar-led takeover of Manchester United. United announced in November they were exploring strategic opportunities for the club, which could include selling it, and the Glazers have set a soft deadline of February 17 for formal takeover proposals to be submitted. Qatari investors are interested in acquiring a majority stake at Old Trafford, but Qatar Sports Investments (QSI), which is linked to the country's sovereign wealth fund, already own Paris Saint-Germain, who they bought in 2011. However, UEFA regulations currently outline that two clubs controlled by the same entity would not be allowed to play in the same competition, which means special dispensation would have to be given for a Qatar-led takeover of United. Human rights group Fair Square have now written to UEFA President Alexander Ceferin in an attempt to block a potential Qatari takeover of the club, with Premier League Chief Executive Richard Masters also receiving a copy of the letter. As reported by The Athletic, the letter reads, "A basic study of Qatar's political and economic system amply demonstrates the impossibility of any Qatari consortium proving itself independent of state influence, and thus separate from the ownership of PSG." Freedom House's World Freedom Index classifies Qatar as not free, and its most recent assessment is highly critical of Qatar's record on the rule of law, corruption, and political participation. Qatar's hereditary emir holds all executive and legislative authority and ultimately controls the judiciary. UEFA's statutes are very clear on the critical importance of ensuring that no single party can exercise control or influence over more than one club, and this is all the more important when the owners are states. State ownership of European football clubs jeopardizes the integrity of the game, its proclaimed values and its sustainability. Qatar hosted the 2022 World Cup despite their laws on same-sex marriage and concerns about workers' rights in their country. UEFA President Ceferin attended the World Cup and has been pictured with Qatari officials.